Hello, Jesuit brethren. Kelly Brothers, class of 1982. My brother went here, my nephews went here, I had two sons graduate from here, and currently I'm serving on the Board of Trustees for Jesuit High School. It is great to see you. I'm standing here in classroom number 201, which is where I took Algebra 2 from the great Father Joseph Barry. I don't know if you remember Father Joe Barry, but he was a mountain of a man, and he wore this big black cassock. It was almost medieval. Plus, he had a great black lab, creatively named Blackie, but this was one of Father Joe Barry's classrooms. Of course, they named a basketball tournament after him, not to mention the gym, a true legend of Jesuit High School. In honor of Father Barry, I wanted to run through some numbers with you today, if I could. Let's start. I'm going to ask the question, you give me the answer. Here we go. Number one, how many acres is contained in the beautiful Jesuit campus? The answer is 53 plus beautiful acres. Remember, when they built this campus, there was nothing out here. How many zip codes do our current students call home? The answer is 79. Young men coming here from all over Northern California. Let's talk section titles. How many section titles has Jesuit won in its history? 130, actually 131. Because Jesuit just won the water polo section title literally weeks ago. How many state titles has Jesuit won over the years? Over 30, believe it or not. What is the total amount of scholarship dollars offered to the class of 2022 as they graduated and went on to various colleges? $17 million in scholarships, college scholarships offered to the class of 2022. How many colleges did those graduates of 2022 attend or are currently attending? 91 different colleges and universities in 25 states, plus one in the United Kingdom, and students from the class of 22 are attending all three military academies. What a record. How many alumni does Jesuit High School have? 11,000 plus, believe it or not. Now, what percentage of those alumni are actually giving back to their beloved alma mater? 3.7%. 37%? No. 3.7%. A number which isn't very good. We have to own up to it. 3.7% of alums are giving back to Jesuit. You know, many of you cheered when we heard you when the board this year decided that Jesuit will remain an all-boys Catholic Jesuit high school. Believe me, we are an endangered species as an all-boys school. I mean, San Francisco used to have 3 all-boys schools. Now San Francisco has 0 all-boys schools. So the reasons behind why schools are becoming co-ed, mainly because of enrollment and fundraising. Enrollment, we can't do much about as alums, really. Fundraising, different story. It is truly a miracle that we're still an all-boys school with less than 4% of alums giving back. I challenge you to give back. Give something back this year. What if we set an audacious goal of 10% of Jesuit alumni giving back to their school? What did Father Barry mean to you? What did Tom Donato mean to you? What did your favorite teacher or your favorite coach mean to you? What did the brotherhood and your relationship with your friends mean to you? And you want to see other young men avail themselves of the same experience that you had? These are all good questions, and questions we have to ask ourselves, because we cannot rely on the same families to keep giving to Jesuit High School or assume it will always be taken care of financially. It's up to the alumni base as well. So when you sit down at the end of this year to actually consider writing out a few checks to some of your favorite causes, don't forget Jesuit High School. Don't forget the memories you made here, the friends you made here, and what it meant in your life, especially if you wanted to continue on for other young men just like you.